Why? How's it going, neighbors, and welcome back. I'm Dusty Mac, and thank you for joining me on this Good Place reaction series. Today, we are continuing off with our favorite show about a bunch of heavenly hosts. This one is Season 2, Episode 7, Derek. And speaking of Derek, last episode, Janet kind of figured out that the reason that the Good Place has been glitching and is in danger is because she's not handling her emotions well and her jealousy when it comes to Tahani and Jason. So she took Eleanor's advice and she created a rebound boyfriend by the name of Derek. And he's the dude that plays Jay in Big Mouth and Adrian something in Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but he's the one that's like undercover and stuff and is really intense. He just has a really unique and funny voice, and I just love his zaniness. So yeah, I just really want to jump into this week's episode and see what we get and learn who Derek is. So if you guys like my reactions and want to keep seeing more just like it, please make sure you hit that like button for the algorithm and subscribe and hit that little bell in the corner because it'll tell you when my next video comes out, which is usually every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I also do some bonus videos and barely ever stream. And if you guys want to support the channel financially, the Patreon and everything else is down below. And with the Patreon, you're going to get these reactions full length in a week or weeks before the YouTube audience. For example, right now, the Season 2 finale of The Good Place is available for the Soul Sister tier patrons. So if you want to jump on that early, go check that out. If not, it'll be up here eventually. And I guess without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this episode of The Good Place. Again, this Season 2, Episode 7, Derek. Let's do it.
You can't go around inventing people.
Eleanor told me to find a rebound guy, so I made one. He's helping me forget about Jason.
Ugh. Jason.
So
Jason. This
is where the sign come from.
No one can know about, what's your name again?
Derek Hostetler.
He doesn't really control her anymore because they're friends now, right?
He has to stay in your void.
Our void now. We moved in together.
Can you believe it?
We are so in sync, we're finishing each other.
Derek!
Oh, shit. Derek.
Jason's making me watch this horror film about two ex-convicts who try to rob a neglected child.
It's a great movie.
A weekend getaway at the edge of the neighborhood. Janet is still offline. Best news is none of this is suspicious.
Not at all. Wow, she
But I
keeps
need to
watching
tell you
this.
something. I love you.
What are you watching?
Porn?
Cannonball Run 2.
You watch that movie a lot.
Wow.
But you can never watch it. This copy is mine. Help! I need another ethics lesson.
Weird energy coming off of you right now.
Judy, just want to double check.
How are those needles doing?
How do ethical philosophers feel about murder?
Frowned upon.
What if the reason is to make your life easier? That's okay, right?
No, that's like the main reason why people murder people.
I'll show you.
Hi there.
Hey there!
Derek is my rebound guy.
Did you do that because of what I said?
Yes.
Thank you, Eleanor.
Do you want me to make you a boyfriend, too? It would be Stone Cold Steve Austin's head on Tahani's body.
Or vice versa.
Jesus. Kind of want to see that though, right?
Bye, Derek.
Hope we same place again very now.
His brain is wrong.
Tap the ball, that it goes through the wicket. It combines both classic aspects of British sport, whimsy and restraint. So restrained.
Need a little bit more whimsy, right?
It's kind of fun, I guess.
I used to play that at my grandma's house.
Can I teach you a different game? In this one, you just whack it as hard as you can. Jaguars rule!
The boys are gonna pay for that! Ow!
Jaguars are very good!
She's gonna get a lot less refined hanging out with Jason.
We gotta kill Derek. What if Vicky?
I mean, he's not really a person, right?
No earthquakes since he's showed up.
Maybe Janet needs to get rid of Derek?
If we can't kill Derek, then we gotta break up Jason and Tahani. And maybe she'll get rid of Derek herself.
That's ethically dicey. Telling them that he was once married to Janet might cause them harm.
Isn't keeping a secret from someone like lying, though?
No. As long as that secret isn't harming anyone.
Cool.
Your Peralta's coming out, but not telling him that he loves you is also kind of harming him in a way, you know?
Moral strength is how we behave in times of stress.
Anyone ever told you what a drag you are?
Everyone. Constantly.
You know, I don't think I've ever asked you where you were educated.
Leonard Skinner High School in Northeast Jacksonville, which was really just a bunch of tugboats tied together.
Did you get seasick?
Most of my classes, we just sold dirty magazines door to door.
Jason, every single detail about your life is deeply disturbing.
Very sad.
I envy you. I was never allowed to goof off.
They're kind of at the exact opposite spectrums, you know? He's never had any real structure. She's never had any way to, like, let loose.
Will you marry me?
Oh, This is gonna really mess with Janet's head.
As long as they fly under the radar, I think we'll be safe. Janet!
Because the truth is, you don't respect me. Because to you, I'll always be that guy you made.
Can we not do this in front of my friends?
I don't know these people. I'm gonna go back to our void.
My voice.
Ooh.
I'll go somewhere else.
Don't go somewhere else.
Oh shit. Janet, go find Derek.
Why on earth would I marry you?
We're not on Earth.
Decent point.
Also, I promise to always be nice to you.
I mean, you're.
Okay, I need some time to plan a proper reception.
Of course, she has to plan a party. Don't ask
Janet.
Janet. Don't ask Janet.
Hi there.
Don't.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine. You just can't get into it because they would never.
How can I help you?
Oh, don't.
Nice to meet you. Get down. This tree is my new house, and Janet's not allowed in.
Kick him into the sun, Michael.
Janet, you're here. Thank God.
Jason and Tahani are getting married this evening.
The ceremony will be
no.
private, but we think it would be totally dope if you biznatchers came.
How come you never get this upset at anything I do?
Do not start with me right now.
Do not avoid me by going to the void.
He's out of the tree at least, right?
We need to stop that wedding.
In order to remain ethical, you can't just go into this with the intention of killing Derek.
It would be terrible if that ultimately led to Derek's death. Wink.
Winking is bad. You should not be winking.
We really need to kill any suspicion I want to murder Derek. Boom!
A boom is even worse than a wink.
Tahani, every day you teach me something new about art.
He's wearing a Jaguars jersey for his wedding day.
Like a hot genius teacher who sometimes has sex with me, your student. Did I use that?
I don't think they're gonna have to convince her not to marry Jason, are they?
Oh, I love you.
Jason never guessed we'd be where we are today, set to marry you. Swamp dweller once asked me, presidents on Mount Rushmore have butts on the other side. Don't make any.
I want that to happen. Somebody start sculpting that right now.
You've helped me to see that there is more to life than just appearances. I think I love it.
I have always wanted to be a part of a wedding that was stopped dramatically. Hate to be the bearer of bad news.
I think you mean bad news, bear.
So stupid, Jason.
Jason was married to Janet. That's why Janet's been glitching, because she misses Jason.
Well, well, well. At last we meet. You've got a lot of nerve, buddy.
No. Janet made Derek as a boyfriend.
Janet, fetch my tizzy couch, please.
Janet's still working though.
I realize we're all
Is
missing.
that Derek's button?
Reboot all of us.
Derek's button looks all jagged.
Only options are to reboot Janet or Derek.
The doctrine of double effect, remember?
I'm working with the doctrine of not being completely effed.
Forked.
What does he have that I don't have?
Genitals?
You're the one that gave me wind chimes instead of a penis, Janet.
Why?
I don't even know what it is about, because the whole point of me is that I know everything. Can I speak to you alone? I thought it was some sort of schoolgirl crush, like some guy you made out with a couple of times in the walk-in freezer. Not based on a real example.
Yes, it is.
I gave you bad advice. Real heartbreak doesn't have a simple cure. You will feel better after some time.
I don't experience the passage of time. I do use it as lotion occasionally.
Weird, but your skin looks amazing.
Not skin.
Is to get through and power through. Talking about your feelings is the worst. It's so much easier to have sex about your feelings. Just know I'm here.
Good job, Eleanor.
I think it's time for you to go away.
This relationship has been the best 7 hours of my whole life. The only 7 hours of my whole life.
Janet, what are you doing?
I imbued Derek with some of my thoughts. This is the only way I could reabsorb them.
Dang it.
Reabsorb me.
That is some hot reabsorbing.
Did you get pregnant?
I hear wind chimes.
Everybody look away. I'm gonna keep watching, but you guys look away.
This is so stupid. I love it.
Goodbye, mommy girlfriend. Goodbye.
Mommy girlfriend.
Kind of like he's in power saver mode.
Derek.
Are you worried
Derek.
you might start glitching again? I think I'll be okay now that I understand what I'm going through. I'm gonna toss the lifeless husk of my ex-boyfriend into a remote corner of my limitless void.
Derek?
I have a suspicion that's not the last we're gonna see of Derek. I hope not, at least. Derek?
Who was the first person you kissed?
The sexy mouse robot in the Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah, it was close.
Okay, I think that's probably enough.
Yeah, you don't need to marry him, do you, Tahani?
I know I'm married to Janet, but I don't remember it at all.
If you don't remember it, it's not cheating.
What happens now?
Try reabsorbing me?
That was like the first real human moment from Jason, not just like a character, but like he was a person.
I've been keeping a secret from you.
What is it?
The thing is, it's not even harming you. So ethically speaking, I don't think I have to tell you.
If you tell someone you have a secret, you gotta tell them you have a secret.
And you don't need to respond.
I love you too. I've never been that certain about anything.
Get how you said it. I'm a total smoke show. How did I say it so easily? Let's just get it all out there. Do you have any feelings like that now?
I'm sorry, but I don't think I do.
Because I don't either. So...
Yeah, she does.
Can I talk to Eleanor for a second?
We're chatting about something
No,
right now?
it's cool. We were wrapping it up. Good talk, bro.
That's not what she wanted to hear. And I think that was just Chidi freaking out a little bit.
Being ethical, it's hard, and I kind of hate it. When's it get easier?
Never. That's why it's ethics.
I designed that you would give up. That was the Shellstrop move. Your change oil light came on. You just abandoned your car.
Of course.
Like, that's a logical thing to do.
You never stop trying to become a better person. Why?
Self-preservation, it sounds like.
There would be a voice in the back of my head that would say, don't spit those olive pits onto the floor, or that old man just slipped on your olive pit. Don't use the fact that everyone's distracted to go back and steal more olives.
Jesus.
I don't miss the little voice.
Because she became the little voice, it sounds like.
You really did just come here to shoot in the shirt with your old pal Eleanor.
Shooting the shirt.
Just a very human-y thing to do.
Again, he's becoming more humanized.
Hello, Michael.
Oh,
Have a
those
seat.
are a lot of red files. Was he found out? All right, everybody, that was The Good Place, Season 2, Episode 7. Derek! This was a really good episode just because it does show more of the humanization of Michael. He tells them how Janet took Eleanor's advice literally into heart when she created a new boyfriend. Eleanor was basically just able to, again, since Janet and Michael are both becoming more human, I feel they're able to understand things on a level that they normally didn't have, like the nuances of human emotions. It's not just good or bad. There's like a whole gambit of emotions between this two, and there's a lot of emotions between there and a lot of aspects that even Janet, who's supposed to know everything, realizes she doesn't know, and she's learning these things as she's evolving as a construct. And you know, she was able to accept her feelings for Jason, and she's just trying to move on naturally, like a person would. And she pretty much like reabsorbed her rebound and shoved him off into their void, into a corner or something. But I don't think that's going to be the end of Derek. I think we're going to see him again. Maybe he's going to pop up. But at the very end, we did see that Sean is back, and he has a whole stack of red files. So was Michael found out? Did Derek like give something away? I don't know. I think I'm going to watch one more episode tonight to try to find out. But anyway, guys, what did you think of this episode? You got to let me know in the comment box down below. And if you like my reaction, want to keep seeing more just like it, please make sure you hit that like button for the algorithm and subscribe and hit that little bell in the corner because it'll tell you when my next video comes out, which is usually every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I also do some bonus videos and barely ever stream. And if you guys want to support the channel financially, the Patreon and everything else is down below. And with the Patreon, you're going to get these reactions full length and a week or weeks before the YouTube audience. For example, The Good Place Season 2 was already completed and up there for the Soul Sestras. So if you want to jump on that early, go ahead and check that out. If not, they'll be up here at some point. And that's going to be about it for me this week, guys. So thank you so very much for joining me. You know I love and appreciate every single one of you. And remember, if you're going to go outside, wear a mask, don't be an ass. And I will see you all next week for some more The Good Place. Take it easy, guys.